Hello, welcome back to the tvONE Trading Academy. This is the magenta wall plate, the MG-WP611. In this case, we're looking at the European version. Just going to give you a quick unboxing demo just so you can see what we get in the box. So first of all, let's open it up. First thing is a manual. So this is quite a small manual, admittedly, but it contains all the information you need about the product. So it contains all the technical specifications. It also contains all the commands for the RS-232 and lots of other information as well. Of course, all of our manuals you can download from the website www.tvone.com. Let's delve further so I can spot some padding, and that's quite good to protect the unit in transit, and the power supply, and also the unit itself. So let's start off with the power supply. Let's see what we get. So you get 4 adapters, so the normal ones you'd expect, plus the power supply. The power supply has on the end of it has a locking connector, so that's quite handy. Normally though, I'd probably be powering this using the partner receiver that will power the unit as well. We'll just look at that in a future video. Let's look at the unit itself. This is the European version. We also have it in a US version as well. First thing you notice, it's the brushed aluminium surface. So it is quite a hard wearing unit, and it's quite a good looking unit as well. On the front, you can see you have some indicators, so you've got a link to the receiver, whether you are working with HDMI or VGA as an input. You can also see on the front I have a VGA connector and a HDMI connector, audio as well, audio in, and then I've got this button which I can use to switch between the sources. If I flick it around to the back, first we see on the end, this is a USB connection for updating firmware. Lots of cooling on the unit. Obviously this is normally sat in a wall box, so it needs to be as much cooling as we can give it. So this holds all the way around to do that. And then on the rear, this is where we connect the power, and this is where we also connect RS-232 control. So quick summary of the unit. There's 2 versions. This is the EU version. US version is available as well. We pair it with a dedicated receiver that will power the unit. We'll look at that in a future video. HDMI and VGA in, and you can switch it either using the button on the front, the switching button on the front, or controlling it via the 232 on the rear if you want to control that way. And the manual has all the commands for that. There also is some scaling as well, so if you want to upscale your image, maybe you're taking in slumping, you know, you've got 2 different inputs on the VGA and the HDMI, you want to scale it to a common image. Quality finish is a really solid piece of equipment. And in terms of distance, at 1080p, we can reach out to 230 feet, that's 70 meters. And we also cover 4K, of course, 130 feet and 40 meters. So that is the MG-WP611-EU unboxing. Please watch the other videos in this series, because I'll be unboxing the receiver as well, and then I'll be hooking them both up and we'll be doing a quick demo as well. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.